I'm Brandan Fokken. Today I'm going to take you through a full body circuit. It's a full body circuit comprised of 10 exercises. You're going to go through each exercise through the whole circuit with no rest. After the circuit's completed, you get a 1 to 2 minute break and repeat this 3 times. This workout should take you about an hour. Let's get started. The first exercise we're starting with is the easy bar curl. I start off with biceps first because I want to work a smaller muscle group, warm them up before I get to the bigger muscle groups. I start with my feet. I make sure that they're planted about shoulder width apart. Make sure I keep my elbows tucked in with a great squeeze at the top. The next exercise I'm working with is the skull crusher. This one, I'm going to find a weight that I can do both on biceps and triceps so there's no transition between. I get back, keep my elbows in, push it all the way out. Make sure I don't catch myself in the face when I bring it back, and repeat. So we just hit the back and the front of our arms. We're gonna do the same for our legs. We're gonna start off with leg curls. This one I keep my feet pointed back rather than forward, and I make sure that I pull all the way through to where I'm pulling into my hamstring. Next up is the leg extension. We hit the back of the leg, let's hit the front. This is another one where I keep my feet pointed back as opposed to forward. I go down and I go all the way up for a full extension and squeeze into my quads. Next up is the push-up. Now don't discount this one as a great chest builder because it is. You want to make sure you have proper form, put your feet together, keep your back straight, keep that core tight, go all the way down to where you're either touching your nose or your chest to the floor, full extension back up, and as you get to the top, make sure you're squeezing your chest together, back down and repeat. So we're going to go right from that one into an Arnold press. With this one, you're going to activate more muscles in the shoulders and in the upper chest than you would with the standard shoulder press. Today, you're gonna really feel it coming right from the chest into the shoulder, so that's why it's great to do right after the push-up. Up next is a seated dumbbell lateral fly. Why sit? Well, you're gonna take the lower part of your body out of the equation. With this one, you can slightly bend your arms, but I don't recommend a full arm bend. You stick to that form and you're gonna get a lot better development in your shoulder. Now we're gonna move to the back. We're gonna go into a T-bar row. We formulated our own T-bar out of a bar, weights, and a pull-back handle. With your hands in, you're gonna hit the more mid-back as opposed to the outer back. Now sticking with the back, we're gonna move to a seated lat pull-down. I recommend going as wide as you possibly can on the hand grip. Make sure that your back is slightly arched and you're pulling down into your lats. A lot of times you're gonna see people leaning back and swinging with this one. Don't do that. Keep your back slightly arched, locked up, and pull down and squeeze, and repeat. Last one up for today is hanging leg raises. This is one of my favorite ab exercises. Not only are you targeting the lower abs, but you're hitting your core as a whole. This one, you have to hold and stabilize your core to pull those legs up. You shouldn't be swinging in this exercise. So now you've completed the first circuit. How long should you take a break for? Max of 2 minutes. If you push yourself hard in the gym, try 30 seconds. How often should you do this circuit? Well, if you're not getting in the gym very often, you can do that 2-3 times a week. But if you're in the gym often, I'd recommend once a week or once every other week. The full breakdown of this workout is detailed below, right here on Bodybuilding.com. If you have any questions for me on this workout, you can find me right here on Bodybuilding.com, on BODYSPACE, under WNASKOR, on Instagram at Brandan Fokken, or Twitter at Brandan Fokken. For more videos and articles like this by athletes like me, come back to Bodybuilding.com. Click to subscribe.